Imagine you're the owner of a cool new cocktail bar. You're trying to make the best cocktail in town, but there's one question that keeps you up at night. How do you make as much money as possible? Well, the answer lies in profit maximization. In economics, profit maximization is the goal of making the most money possible by balancing revenues and costs. Easy, right? Well, it's like a balance scale, and your goal is to make sure that the money coming in is higher than the money going out. Revenue is what you make from selling your cocktail. Costs are the things you have to spend money on, like ingredients, rent for your cocktail bar, and of course, paying your awesome staff. If you want to maximize your profit, you need to make sure that the money you earn from selling your juice is way bigger than the money you spend. That's the sweet spot. So how do you maximize profit? Let's break it down. First, you need to make sure your cocktail prices are right. Not too high or you'll scare away customers. Not too low or you won't make enough money. Next, you'll want to keep an eye on your cost. You don't need to buy fancy ingredients if your customers are just as happy with the basics. Or maybe you find a way to buy in bulk, so you get a discount.
Okay.
To maximize profit, you need to use something called the marginal revenue and the marginal cost rule. It's like this. Marginal revenue is the extra money you make from selling one more drink. And marginal cost is the extra cost to make that drink. When your marginal revenue is equal to your marginal cost, that's when you're at your optimal level of profit. Any more product and the cost of making them might go up faster than the money you're making. And if you were and you're not making the most of your opportunities. Let's look at a real-world example. They use the same principle. They look at the cost of creating a new show and the revenue they get from more subscribers. They don't want to overinvest in shows if the extra subscriptions aren't worth it. That's profit maximization in action. But there's a twist. In the real world, things aren't always so simple. You have competition, changing customer preferences, and unexpected costs. So businesses often have to adjust and reevaluate constantly, just like your juice bar. Might need to tweak prices or introduce a new flavor to stay ahead of the competition. So there you have it. Profit maximization is all about finding that perfect balance between the money you make and the money you spend. It's about knowing your cost, pricing your product right, and making smart choices to get the most profit possible. You'll use this concept whether you're running a juice bar, a tech company, or even Netflix. Remember, it's not just about making money. It's about making the most money by being strategic, smart, and always changing your approach. Now, go out there and start maximizing those profits.